pleasure to be with you here today for this very important event. Not just the football game that's going on, but I have the pleasure of honoring a member of the Dryden community with a Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal, which has been created to mark the 60th anniversary of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's ascension to the throne. If I could, I'd like to take a moment to explain this award and its significance. As I've mentioned, this year marks the 60th anniversary of Her Majesty Queen II's ascension to the throne. This makes her the second longest reigning British monarch after Queen Victoria. For 60 years, people across the Commonwealth and throughout the world have been inspired by her leadership and commitment to service. She has stood as a symbol of our democracy, of our commitment to fairness, and of our duty to help others for more than 60 years. To celebrate this Diamond Jubilee, this medal was created to recognize dedicated individuals who have committed themselves to improving the lives of others. Selfless individuals who have made real and significant impacts on their communities and who, through their leadership and dedication, have inspired others to follow suit. Today, it is an honor to recognize one such individual on behalf of Her Majesty Queen II. Elizabeth II. As I said, this individual is not aware of today's presentation, but I'm sure that is no surprise to anyone here today who we are about to honor. Harry McMaster is a true pillar of the community. Because of his vision and leadership, the Dryden Eagles Athletic Department was created. And through his tireless efforts, thousands of individuals have not only been exposed to the inspiration and skill training that sports provides, but they have had opportunities that they might not have otherwise had open up before them. Whether it's the scholarship that makes achieving a new level of education possible, or simply by inspiring others to give back to their community, the impact Harry McMaster has had on not only Dryden, but on the region as a whole, is impossible to measure. The passion with which people speak of Mr. McMaster is a testament to the impact he has had on their lives. It is also fair to say that Mr. McMaster epitomizes the reason so many individuals cite educators as the most influential person in their life. It would have been easy for him to simply go to school, teach, and come home. In fact, nobody would have blamed him if that's what he did. Instead, he saw a gap in services and firmly believed that athletics could enhance the lives of his students, and he did something about it. I could stand here and recount countless stories and accomplishments of Mr. McMaster's life, but we would never get today's football game on with, which I know is why many of you are here today. I could go on for days with testimonials and platitudes from many of the people who he has touched. But I think it's a better idea just to say what we're all thinking, and that is thank you. Thank you on behalf of the thousands of lives you've touched and continue to touch because you believed in giving back. Thank you for the thousands of hours of your own time that you have dedicated to making the lives better for the students you worked with. And thank you for inspiring others to follow suit and dedicate their own lives to making their communities a better place to live. On behalf of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and the province of Ontario, it is an honor and a privilege to present Mr. Harry McMaster with a Diamond Jubilee Medal.
I'm embarrassed. All the things that I did back in the early, well, the mid-40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, well, I quit in the 80s. It all came natural to me in a sense. I assumed it was expected. Nobody else was doing it. Nobody else would do it. They weren't stupid. I remember the time that, well, we're here for a football game, not reminiscing time. But I do remember the time we put in the first track and how we had to move it because a contractor said he couldn't put in a 440 track. And I showed him just using grade 13 trig that we could. So we did. And then the summer of '53, I put in with the Dryden Paper Company donated all the materials and so on. We put in a wooden edge all the way around. And we had the best doggone track between Thunder Bay and Winnipeg. Maybe we should, no, not now. Anyway, thank you very, very much. This is indeed an honor.